Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Getzel's got the puck. Quick pass to Radish. Point shot. Close save. How did he get a piece of that?
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Jets will play it in their own end. Receives the pass. Sends it in front. And another pass. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides the puck across to Cirelli. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hellebuyck. Oh, they do it again.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Now a quick pass to Connor. Slides the pass over to Ehlers. The Jets played along the boards. Passes it over. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Moves the puck to point. Oh, a lights out hit in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Gourde. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Big time stop there. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Shot! Makes the save! What a reaction with the blocker! Quick feed to McDonough. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Jets have it against the wall. Sends the pass in front.
And they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Moves it to Gonsalves. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Passed up ahead. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Quick pass to Perbix. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Pionk. Lowry's got it across the line. A chance in front. Oh, what an Never giving up the body there. The Jets play it near the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Puck picked up by Gonçalves. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And it's a quick pass to Chernak. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Shuts him down. Puck grab by Sandberg. Here we go. Odd man rush here. New pass ahead. Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Uses the force on that hit. Johnson for the puck, but still maintains possession. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Winnipeg's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lowry. Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov. Taken by Gourde. Handles the pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nemestikov.
The Jets have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
He got all of that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass across to Cirelli. Here's an odd man rush. Here's the pass. Picks off the pass. They fight for it along the boards. Quick feed to Cirelli. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Jets will play it through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. And now he passes up to Appleton. Moves inside. Point blank stop by Vasilevsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Jets take possession in the defensive end. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Quick shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuck.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Scores! The Lightning have shown a burst of life here after that strike, Cheryl. They're ready to go now.
They showed a lot of punch there to get themselves within 1, James. They're on their toes, but most importantly, they're attacking and they're driving the net right now.
And they win that draw at center. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. The Bolts have it now. Tosses it to Gonçalves. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the call is.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked away. He's got a little jump. Broken up from behind. Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, here's the pass. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Scheifele's got it in the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Gains the zone from the right. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Perfetti's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Moves it to Kucherov. Good check, frees the puck up. Poked away in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Winnipeg's on the attack. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Lowry's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And the one-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Glendening's won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. Puck scooped up by Glendening. The Jets look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Connor. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Late in the period and a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The Bolts take it across the line. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Made the stop on that play. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the
Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. Shot! Down seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Glendening's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Jets' power play won't have a lot of time to work with as this period gets underway.
Hedman's almost back on the ice.
The Jets certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Boards got it along the wing. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes it in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Takes it across the blue line. He got all of that one. The Bolts have it behind the net. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Radish is lugging the puck. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And that's knocked away. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Moves it to Appleton. They've got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Winnipeg's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Glendening. The Bolts have the puck now. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bjorkstrand. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Bolts are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Winnipeg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Directs it on over to McDonough. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. And he takes the dish. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Bolts dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick snap! Oh, it's denied by Vasilevsky.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Sends one up to Hedman. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And makes the save. And that's a great heads-up play by Hellebuck. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Scrum ensues along the boards. Now he slides it up to Scheifele. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot, and makes the save. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call.
Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the drop. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. Deflected, and they score! And just like...
Sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game, but they continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. into the corner now. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Points won the draw. Glove save made by Hellebuyck. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Nearing the final minute of the third. Puck picked up by Pionk. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Kucherov's got the puck in his own zone. Passes on over to Cirelli. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Centering pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass over to Nemestikov. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Jets coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Slides the puck ahead to Ehlers. Quick pass to Scheifele. Knocked away. Puck sent over to Chernak. And sends it just out of reach. Now over to Gorn. Fires it on net. It is all over. Tampa Bay's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet. The Jets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Hintz. Oh, look at this. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. And he hangs on to the puck. Hintz setting up against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Stars will play it from the corner. Big save in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dished on over to Harley. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
Tries to the crease. They score! The true North strong and free time in Winnipeg.
Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Picked off by Bushkin. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Dallas has possession of the puck. Gets it over to Duchesne. Absolutely levels him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Too many bodies in the way. Loses his balance on the play. Denied that one. And that goes wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Here's a chance to the middle. Misses. Picked up along the boards by Dadonov. At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
Appleton's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here's a chance. Comes up with the glove save. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Dallas takes possession off the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Huge glove save by Ottinger.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Winnipeg's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Now, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Bears won the draw inside the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Slides it across to Robertson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Harley's got it in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Stars have it against the wall. Puck grab by Heiskanen. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck. Pass to Perfetti. They've got numbers. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Fantastic save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Dallas is trailing in this game because they've had a rough opening 20 minutes, James. They haven't managed the puck at all, and they haven't been connected. When you're not connected, you have nowhere to move the puck. Often you turn it over.
From behind his own net. The Jets gain possession. The Stars going to work on offense. And a Great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends a pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Pionk. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Dallas has the puck. Battling for it along the boards. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Granlund. The Stars carry it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Appleton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he coughs it up with the pass. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Pushes it across to Blackwell. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's intercepted by Niederreiter. Now a quick pass to Miller. The Jets take it along the wall. Miller's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hammers it, denies him, he got all of it. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Takes the pass. Moves it to Heiskanen. Feeds the puck across to Johnston. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the pass over. Hammers it on net. Off target. Takes the feed at the back end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Picked off by Heiskanen. Takes the feed. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Quick pass to Labushkin. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And a stiff break setup. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Morrissey's got it along the boards. The Stars have it now. Dallas is across the blue line. Marchman's got it along the boards. Pionk stick handling in his own zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Quick feed to Robertson. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Grabbed along the board by Hintz. Here he is in close. Denies him. Receives the pass. "40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Put up a shot from both teams here in this third period. We are underway. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. The Jets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. And now he angles it across to Connor. And that's a great heads-up play. It's a 3-on-1. And the rush ends. Slides it back to the blue line. Feeds it over. Oh, and it makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. With possession along the wall. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Nemestikov. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Slides it to Lyubushkin. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. Big time stop there.
Hellebuck's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Moves it to Sandberg. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lindell. Taken by Velarde. Puck exits the zone. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Jets will lose a man, tripping the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a save on the one-timer. Hits it. Oh, it stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Quick pass to Duchesne. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it. You can... feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Lowry's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Trips it on net. Denies him in front. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal. The Stars find exactly what they were looking for, a goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as you can feel the energy on both sides. Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Velarde. They go on the attack through center. Huge steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Over the line they come. Pass out front. He scores! What a goal! Dallas found the equalizer they sorely coveted, and look at this. We've got a tie game late.
And this is awesome. I mean, these are the games that everyone loves to be in, and the star players look to execute in these games. That's why they get paid the big bucks.
And somehow he hangs on. Oh, was he locked in on Madison? as he stumps the one-timer. Strong defensive effort. And it's a quick pass to Labushkin. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it ahead to Perfetti. Avoids the poke check. Sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Great reach with the poke check by Back. Moves it quickly over to Blackwell. And he totally whiffs on that one. Tries to feed it over to Barrett. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Miller. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Marchment. Shakes off the coverage. Wicked slot shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports.
Don't forget to check out our...
said he's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Stars win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Play is called for offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Great heads-up play with the stick by Heiskanen. Lets it fly. Turns it aside. Quick feed to Rantanen. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Oh, Stars! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Stars get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Here's a short pass to Hagel. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. Good job handling up his opponent here. And he takes the feed. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here he is in the open ice. He scores! What a goal!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves it to McDonough. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Bourne's working it around in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. Handles the pass. From point blank, he scores! Jake gets him with the finish. The Bulls got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they're able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
The Stars take control of the faceoff. And he dodges the poke check there. Off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. From the point, they take control of it. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Dallas is quick on the draw. Quick pass to Hintz. Picked off by Glendening. Handles the puck.
Hintz is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Moves it quickly over to Chaffee. Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Gains the zone through the middle. Unable to reach that one. Dallas has possession of it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bolts get a hold of it. And he takes the pass. The Bolts played along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Grabs the puck in the slot. Tremendous stop by Ottinger. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Kucherov's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Dallas gains a hold of possession. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. The Stars have it now. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Ben's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. What a steal in his own end.
The Bolts are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Answered the call there. That knocks him off the puck. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Paul. He's got a step. He kicked that one to goal.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
We're gonna get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net, big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Duchesne's won the draw there on the attack. Stars just before the period closes, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's location.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Big time stop. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Puck scooped up by Harley. Big time stop there. Takes a bump but still holds on to the puck. Back to the blue line. What pressure here in the offensive end. Look at this. They're really moving the puck around in the cycle. Oh, good stop on the play. Lots of pressure here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Cirelli's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. They win the draw and go on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Perbix is taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Chernak. The Stars take possession of the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Vasilevsky's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. Hedman's the leader of this team, James. They are getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Denies him in close.
Ottinger's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Bolts win the draw. Takes a blast. Denies him on the play.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Moves it over to Gensel. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he takes the feed. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice.
Dallas has had a fantastic game so far. They're halfway through it. The coach has the flexibility to use all their lines right now because everyone is firing, and they've got a healthy lead.
Slides it quickly to Hedman. Here we go, on-man rush. To his teammate. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. exploring options with the puck. The Stars have it against the wall. Feeds the puck up to Granlund. Great use of the stick at center by Chernak. Grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Gonsalves. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Feeds the puck to Marchment. And he takes the dish. Dallas looks to go on the attack. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Hagel. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he's ridden off the puck. Keeps possession. Blocked in traffic. Paul's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Robertson. All alone! Hits the post!
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a pass in front! And that's intercepted. Looks to make a play over to Atkinson. Feeds it to Paul. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Stars continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Dallas wins the faceoff. Quick feed to Blackwell. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Slides the puck over. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Radish. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
The Bolts win that offensive zone faceoff. Sends a pass over. Tees him up. Can't get it to go. Getzel's got control of the puck in the corner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindell. Sagan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Points won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a wrist shot, puts it wide.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice. You go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Turn that chance aside. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Cirelli. Comes up with the steal.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly
He
what
scores! A little pop up in the play. Tampa Bay's goal has suddenly put them right within two.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And that goes off the body. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Dallas continues to lead late in the second period. They've had no shortage of scoring chances tonight. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Slides it across to Granlund. Textbook poke check by Hedman. Fires it, and one last save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Stars start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Handles it along the blue line. Locks it down in front. Puck picked up by Gould. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. The Stars have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Stars can kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves into the slot. Risky play, but pokes it away. Here's a chance, and that's off target as it hits a body. Jabs the puck away. The Stars will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Harley. Great reach with the poke check. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Look at the Savardian spinorama.
Heiskanen standing up, ready to go.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Up along the wing. And that pass is redirected. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. Paul's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Being on the power play is all about making adjustments, and they can do that. They have to hit that weak side from wide open all night.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Hintz. Takes the pass. Quick feed down low. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dishes it off. And he's got the answer for that one.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck grab by Granlund. Sends it across. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves it to Glendening. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Paul's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Bjorkstrand's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets his sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Gets a hold of the puck. Right in the low slot. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's the pass. Scores! What a finish on the play! Dallas has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like. This is a poor power play, James. You have to find a way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
The Stars win it in the defensive zone. And all alone on the breakaway. And that's good enough.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Hagel's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, one-timer save! Wow! And that pass goes off a stick. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. No passing lane there, and the rush comes to an end. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, it's straight up. Oh, early.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Moves it over to Gonçalves. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shoots it on the backhand. Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Taken by Ben. Takes the puck at the point. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Paul. Back at the point, they set it up. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And that's off a stick. Broken up by Gensel. Moves the puck over to Chernak. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Getzel's got it in the defensive end.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Granlund.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he puts that one aside with ease. Chernak's got it from behind his own net. Comes up with the block. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Picked off by Gensel. Here he is on a breakaway. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board by Point. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Nice poke check. Sends the pass over. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Stars got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the...
The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Ehlers will play to the corner. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Quick pass to Point. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Point. Huge steal in his own end. Knocked away by Radish. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Nice hit on the play there. Slides the puck across to Scheifele. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Forces the turnover. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. He scores! Mark Scheifele delivers.
Winnipeg's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Puck scooped up by Hedman. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Way too much congestion blocks that. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And now he moves it to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes a hit on the play. Denies him with the save. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Receives the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Sandberg. The Bolts gain possession. Cuts into the paint. And that's blocked in traffic. The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Hellebuck's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Shot! There's a save! Takes the feed. Passes it over! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Moves the puck. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Play is called for offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. From the point, looks to make something happen. Intercepts it at center.
The Jets have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Scheifele's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Feeds the puck to Kucherov. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Moves it to Cirelli. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Levels him with the hit. And that's poked away. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Ties him up, and it didn't go unnoticed in the eyes of the officials here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Jets win possession here in the open ice. Passes it over to Shen. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take the penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame.
Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Works it across to McDonough. Here's a chance. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Perfetti's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Pushes it across to Paul. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance on a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Sadowski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Tampa Bay's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Niederreiter's carrying it ahead. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides it diagonally to Bjorkstrand. And he takes the feed.
Appleton's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Jets kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Handles the pass. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picks off the feed. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Feeds it over to Ehlers. Still has possession. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they cough it up at center. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. And he keeps that one out. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pionk. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Jets take it from the side. Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
From the neutral zone now. Puck picked up by Hagel. Loses the coverage there. Handles the puck at the point. Too much congestion in front. Puck grab by Sandberg. Angles it over to DeMello. Breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Jets are in transition. Cuts to the front. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Picks it up. Here we go. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Broken up at center by Gonsalves. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
With a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to...
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Pass it across. He scores. What a shot. The Jets have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Handles the puck.
Lowry's been terrific on the PK tonight, James. He's already got a shorty. And what I love about his game is he's so aggressive. He knows exactly how to steer with his stick, and man, does it get in the way.
The Jets trying to shake the defender. He's clear. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not...
Scores! Another shorthanded marker.
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple shorthanded goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
Points. Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Perfetti's got it along the wing. Both teams got to even strengthen after giving up a short-handed goal. It's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Moves it on over to Bjorkstrand. Takes the feed from the left side. away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Great poke by Gensel. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Gensel. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pionk. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Point. Makes his presence known on the ice. Pionk's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Scheifele. And he takes the pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Penalty coming up here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Hagel's got the puck in his own zone. And that's intercepted by Connor. Takes the puck in and scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Winnipeg's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Taken by DeMello. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Winnipeg's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. The Bolts win the faceoff at center. And he takes the feed. Offside the call, will get a reset. Winnipeg's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Jets have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Moves inside! Oh, what a stick save!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Winnipeg's now up by 4. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the dish. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. And he loses control here. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support.
Hellebuck's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Oh, look at this. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Nemestikov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead.
Game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Across the line from center. Stoppage in play as we get it offside. Glendening's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. The Lightning have gained possession undermanned. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. The Bolts penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. And a great save.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of...
They've got an odd man rush here. In on the attack. Cutting to the net. Another feed. And that's intercepted by Connor. Lets it fly. And the puck banks off the glove. And it's kicked away. Takes that pass back to the point. There's a one-timer. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Cirelli's ready to take the draw here on this power play.
Perfetti's penalty is almost expired.
And the power play cut is up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's get the call. The Bolts are getting penalized for slashing.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got him set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Came up with the save on that play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Great forecheck by Point. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Point. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Jets can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Feeds it over. And he shuts the door on that. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight. Not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
The Bolts win it. Puck scooped up by Gensel. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck over. Takes the pass. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Nemestikov stick handling in his own zone. What a hit against the wall there. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
There's a shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Puck picked up by Barron. And now it's over to Iafallo. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Jets' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Puck grab by Appleton. Great defensive effort with the stick. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. A chance in the rush here. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And that's poked away by Barron. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. The Jets have it now. Takes control of the puck. Taken by Paul. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scores! And they add another here, but is there enough time or enough runway left?
Well, it's looking pretty bleak, isn't it, James? It might be a little bit too late.
Shifley's won the draw at center. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
The Jets win it. The Lightning have the puck while undermanned. Poked away at center by Morrissey. Shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Winnipeg's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl. The Jets take possession to get this one underway. Intercepted at center by Rantanen. And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. Chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Stars move it ahead. Takes a shot and just got a piece of it to keep it out. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Blocked by Hellebuyck.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big time save by Hellebuyck. The Stars have it now. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Ehlers plays the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Now a quick pass to DeMello. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sends a pass over. Chance in front. And that's stopped. Duchesne's going to play the puck behind the cage. Hammers a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Puck scooped up by Nemesnikov. Quick feed to Granlund. And that's broken up by Marchment. The Stars have the puck in the corner. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Great reach by Johnston. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. And it's a quick pass to Morrissey. Sends the pass over. Sidesteps the check. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Passes it over. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
The Stars win the draw. Takes the feed. Moves it to Ben. Grabs the puck here in their own end. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Iafallo's taking it from his own end. Niederreiter's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's just out of reach.
Harley's almost out of the box.
Both sides back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Grabs control of it at the point. Receives the pass. Dallas plays it against the boards. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
He just lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Tosses it on to Miller. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick pass to Miller. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! Off a skate and front into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off. You're skating in it.
Puck picked up by Shen. Pass across to Velarde. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Lowry's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good on the right. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Sensational stop by Hellebuck.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Winnipeg's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it from attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dallas has it in their own end. Takes the feed. Makes a move in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Jets have it from their own end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Johnston's won a big draw on their own end. The Stars take it along the wall. The Jets will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grab by Morrissey. Still keeps a hold of it. And that's intercepted by Ben. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Looking to set up offensively.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Taken by Sagan. Scores! The goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. You're a goal player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Shuts him down.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Dallas has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. The Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick feet. He might have a step here. All alone. Broken up. Here's a short pass to Marchment. Directed over to Granlund. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. The Jets will play it against the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. And there's another stop. Scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Blackwell's got the puck. Backhander in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, look at the pass. And he takes the feed. And that's a great heads-up play by Lowry. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Takes it at center. Moves it to Hintz. Dallas plays it along the wing. Handles the pass. DeMello's got it to the side. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Stars play it along the boards. Dishes it off. Handles the puck. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. And he takes the pass. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Looking to set up offensively. The Jets have it from the corner. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Granlund. And he takes the feed. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Jets have the puck now. Big save in front. Tries to get the puck over to Dadonov. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Jets win the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Oh, that sounded like a car crash. All alone. Ben's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Pionk's going to the box for tripping. Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight. Hammers one at the net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Winnipeg's on the attack. And forces us. Oh, what a chance here. Across the line. A tough break there. Big time save of the one-timer. Dallas takes possession along the wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Picked off by Lowry. Quick pass to DeMello. Sends it over to Appleton. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Nasty hit along the wall. He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
And looks
Stars, the go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know, the Oilers, these Stars will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Dallas wins that face-off at center. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Scheifele. Tries to the crease. Knocks it away with the stick. Big-time stop there.
Morrissey's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
From the slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
Well, you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
And now it's grabbed by Harley. On the attack along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Tanev. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Sends it over. Quick shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Stars carry it along the wall. And makes the save. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. Inside his own end, moves the puck.
Hellebuck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Velarde's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Made that stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he takes a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Centering feed! Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over. The score! Scooped up by Shen. Poked away in the neutral zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Labushkin. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turning to happen, James. And closing on the puck since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
The Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Granlund. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. From the point, they take control of it. Rips it. Great save by Hellebuck.
Lindell's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the save. Pedal to the metal.
The Stars lead it late in this third period. Winnipeg's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Robinson's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see the call here. The Jets will serve 2 for slashing. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he takes the dish. Shuts him down.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Poked away at center by Perfetti. And that's off a stick. Slides it over to Perfetti. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Brilliant save, run it perfectly. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensive game, kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Boards tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And here comes the judgment from the official.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of a game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Poked away by Lindell. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides it across. And that play's neutralized. And there's the save. Slides the puck over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Lindell. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Slides it up front. Skates to the crease. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Bolts have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Atkinson. They've got numbers here. Atkinson's got it in the corner. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Slides the puck across to Hintz. From the point, looks to make something happen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Denies him, he got all of it. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chaffee. Big stop right there. Radish has got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed and center moves up ahead. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Oh, dumped right over the boards.
Oh, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Tries to get the puck to Paul. Cutting to the slot. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Back to the point it goes. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Takes the puck at the point. And that's wide of the net. Takes the pass. Tampa Bay's on the attack. The Bolts take it along the wall. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Johnston.
Dallas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to...
Scores! Johnny Gore with the finish. The Bolts are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and, of course, finishing.
Puck grab by Purvis. And that's knocked away by Dumba. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he sidesteps the check there. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Way off target. Moves it to Blackwell. Taken along the wall by Back. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Poked away. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Taken by Cirelli. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Dallas is on the attack. Shot! What a sure he'll feel that one. Denies him in front. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Stars are working hard to get back in this game. They're wiling off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Great reach with the stick by Hintz. Stars! The Stars are shining! The Stars have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vasilevsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Oh, look at this. And now it's grabbed by Point. And they keep the pressure on. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. And they send it right back to him. Quick pass to Kucherov. Keeps a hold of the puck. Feeds it over. Great poke check on the reach. Sends the pass over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Bumped off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lyubushkin. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Ben. And not much on that one.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sneaks by the poke check. Dishes it off. Centering feed. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. The Stars have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Bolts win it. Puck scooped up by Hedman. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Intercepted at center by Hintz. Slides by the check. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Quick timer. Makes the save. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to get it over to Gord. Six by the check. Denied by the goaltender. Poked away in the defensive end. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Lightning have possession along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here. Look at this. Scores! Oh, what a finish after a brilliant setup. The Bolts are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Quick feed to Hagel. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. And that's broken up. Works it across to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Ben's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Denies him! The Lightning have gained possession. Good stand-up hit on the play. Receives the pass. Grabbed along the board by Bushkin. Takes the feed. From the backhand in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Paul's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Bolts gain possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And the play continues. Fox got it against the boards. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and they won more. Run away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Passes it to Duchesne. Here's a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The Stars have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. The third and final period is officially underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Dallas has it behind the net. Moves the puck up to Rantanen. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Slides it diagonally to Duchesne.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Loses the coverage there. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Moves the puck. Avoids the defender. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Cirelli's going to play it against the half wall. Stops that one. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Ben. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Stars gain possession along the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bolts lead at 4-2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Slides the puck over to Glendening. Picked up along the wall by Radish. The backhand. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Stars have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Can't get a hold of that pass. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And now he moves it quickly to Harley. The glove making it look easy on the play. And someone's going off here as he's got a step. And he saved it. Oh my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Stars are off to the box. Interference the call. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Avoids the poke check. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Rantanen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Dallas has the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Gensel. Played big in the moment there. Here he is, wristed on net. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Good stop by Ottinger. Slides the puck to Johnston. Handles the pass. Knocked away. Dallas on the attack. Handles the puck. Fires it. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. One last rush here on this power play. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Frustrating here for the troops that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taken along the wall by Point. And that's stolen by Hintz.
Dallas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Just wide.
Dallas has worked hard and shown their effort and skill in this game, but they just haven't been able to execute and finish. And that's been a real problem for them, as we see with that late missed shot. The reason why they're trailing.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes it to the net. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Cirelli slugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Dishes him to Granlund. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull into the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Stars are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say, but listen, James,